As you guys well know, Avengers Doomsday is gonna head our way in I believe December, if I'm not mistaken, December 18th. And we're finna watch all of the trailers today. I can't wait for this. I can't wait for the movie to check it out on theaters. These are the only movies that are worth watching. These are the only things worth going to the cinemas for. Am I wrong for that? I don't know. Maybe I'm mistaken, bro. The concept of watching movies is dead, man. It's just gone. Like two hours of my time wasted on what? Like no. I'd rather go to the cinema to actively go have an experience. Part of the experience is, watching something that's actually worth watching, bro. Come on. Not a lot of movies are worth watching. Avengers always has been, bro. Always will be. Anyway, let's get to it right here, right now. I believe this is like the first one, if I'm not mistaken. Look at this typical lovely home, bro. This definitely looks familiar, man. It's just the same one. Oh man, those jeans and those boots are cool. Triumph. It's very American. Oh my god. I'm not gonna lie, man. The hype behind this is real. Like, it's really amazing, bro. It's been a while. It's been a minute. I haven't been even catching up on these movies, bro. Ever since Infinity War, ever since Endgame, I was like, that's the end, I guess. No more coming back here. But now we're back. We are so back, and we are pregnant, and we have a baby, and we bro, Steve Rogers, bro. But he wasn't dead though, technically. He was old, and he got a family and everything. Steve Rogers will return in Avengers Doomsday, but is he gonna be Captain though? Oh, flip, man. Oh god, the countdown. The countdown is real, by the way. It's still counting down even now. Y'all can sit back and just watch it yourselves. Hell no, I'm not gonna watch a countdown 10 hours. Okay, this is the second trailer for Avengers Doomsday. Let's watch.
Father, all my life I have answered every call to honor, duty, to war. But now fate has given me something I never sought. A child. A life untouched by the storm. Lend me the strength of the old fathers, so that I may fight once more, defeat one more enemy, and return home to her. Not as a warrior, but as warmth. To teach her not battle, but stillness. The kind I never knew. Please, Father, heed my words.
Bro, that's so powerful, bro. That prayer is powerful. Okay. This is the one where I feel like I need to talk a little bit more. I'm so sorry, guys. I'm gonna talk for like a little bit more on this one. Okay, maybe not a lot of things to say, but I like the prayer. First of all, I like the prayer, like the fact that he prays to his deceased father. Obviously, Odin was the All Father, and it's makes sense that Thor will be the next All Father. That's what I like about Thor, by the way, and his whole story is the fact that amongst all the Avengers, he's the one who lives the longest, and he eventually becomes the All Father. So his journey from being the warrior, the Avenger, to the All Father is a very long and epic story, which I'm very curious about. I'm very curious about future Thor as the All Father. I do know that he has a bunch of daughters. I'm not quite sure. I do know he has grandbabies who are like all granddaughters and everything. They also become like the next Thors, or type of characters and whatnot. Yeah, I'm very curious about his story, man. I want to see that, but obviously it's not gonna happen here. There's not the story about that. But like I said, it's part of the journey. I want to see Thor's story all the way through. I'm very curious and interested about that. Or I could just read the comic books. Really, I've been reading the comic books for a hot minute or two, so I know a couple of things, but there's a lot to read. I might as well just watch the movies. Yeah, I might as well just read the Wikipedia and just do a little bit of research here and there. That's it. But yeah, that's the second trailer, bro. Okay, I do know that there's like an initial trailer, but let's just watch the cinematic ones first, right? There's a dope one right here.
Death comes for us all. That's all I know for sure.
Special.
The question isn't,
gifted youngsters.
are you prepared to die?
No way.
The question is, who will you be when you close your eyes?
That's crazy. Oh my god, bro. Nah, that's the craziest part about this one, man. Hey, that's just epic, man. I mean, check this out. Bro. And Cyclops' powers are crazy. They are portals, man. Portals to another dimension. His eyes are insane. It's just portals to another dimension. Now, how the hell does that make any goddamn sense? The portal where a dimension where there's like laser beams all everywhere, X-ray type energy everywhere. So when it opens his eyes, immediately it just pours out, and it's sort of like his eyes are just the direction where he can pour. It's like he uses them as a weapon. Like, it's crazy. I'm not gonna lie. Another thing I just remembered, bro, is that as much like there's so many characters involved so far, obviously it's gonna be an ambitious one. This is the Secret Wars, I believe. I believe when they made that announcement, they said that it's gonna be the project overall is Avengers Secret Wars, right? And that means that this is gonna be huge. This is, I think, gonna be a 2-part movie. I believe there's gonna be Avengers Doomsday, and then there's gonna be another movie. It's crazy. I don't even think it's probably gonna be a 3-hour long movie. It's probably gonna be a 3-hour long movie. I'm not gonna lie to you. So many characters involved. Spider-Man has to be involved somewhere somehow. Black Suit as Spider-Man has to be involved. I mean, that's how I know the Secret Wars. That's how I knew of the Secret Wars back in the day when I used to read Wikipedia and just read a little bit of online comic books. I just knew the Secret Wars were like they included Black Suited Spider-Man. That's how he made his debut. But yeah, man, so many characters involved. This is the last trailer. Close to heart, this one. As you know my name,
I've lost everyone that matters to me.
And surely lost everybody,
The king has his duties to prepare our people for the afterlife. I have mine.
King M'Baku of Wakanda.
King M'Baku.
Ben, Yancey Street between Broome and Grand.
Bro, he's the king now. The Wakandans and fantastic. God damn, man. We lost the real one, man. We lost the real one. Chadwick Boseman, man, may his soul rest in peace, because he, as Black Panther, as T'Challa, he was supposed to be part of the Illuminati, so it makes sense. The Wakandans, Fantastic Four, Reed Richards and T'Challa himself, the Black Panther, bro, like they were supposed to be part of the Illuminati. Him, Doctor Strange, Iron Man, Professor X, who else, bro? Captain America. Captain America isn't like the smartest dude, but he's like the pillar. The righteous type of man, the man who has a character that just is like very essential for life making, world changing decisions. Who else, man? So a couple of people that I'm forgetting to mention. But I feel like I mentioned most of them. I think they've made a debut too, isn't it? They've shown themselves in there's a movie where they show themselves, man, the Illuminati, where they make decisions all together that affect the universe. But yeah, we lost a real one. I can't wait for this one, man. Close to heart. I watched Black Panther 1, Black Panther 2. What's this? The movies were fantastic. I'm not gonna lie to you. Even Black Panther 2, although I don't think it got as much good reception as the first one, I feel like it was well made because you got a revenge story and sort of like somebody who has to make peace with the fact that they lost everybody. You know what I mean? And now her lineage is no longer the leading family. It's gonna be M'Baku, of course. And M'Baku has gone through a crazy character development too, which nobody is more worthy to be king than him. He is the worthiest of all. It makes sense why he's there, bro. He is, I think, somebody who is like very essential to the new Black Panther's story too. Like, he is a voice that she needs at a time like this where she is suffering from so much loss, and she obviously is already a complicated character. She's like a tech geek, but she has to go back to her roots too. She has to be cultural but modern and futuristic too. And she's one of the most smartest people in the Marvel universe too. She's one of the most smartest people ever to exist, which is I like that, man. I like it. But anyway, man, I can't wait to see this, man. As always, the Wakandans make it dope. They pulled up in Infinity War. They pulled up in Endgame, man. Especially Infinity War. I gotta admit, like, that was just dope, man. The fact that a war happened there, bro. God damn, man. Shit, that's where the stab happened, which is crazy. I can't wait for this, man. I can't wait for this. God. Anyway, I think that's it. That's it, man. I think that's it. I'm not gonna watch any more of them. These are the cinematic trailers that were released, but other than that, we ain't got nothing more to watch except for those ones where they announced, which I don't think is nothing crazy. I mean, this is like the most modern one. This was released like 5 days ago, already got 9 million views. The hype is real, man. The hype is real. I can't wait for these. There's probably still gonna be a little bit more to come. Oh, but they did say this is the final trailer. Somebody, I don't know, I kept seeing someone write all that final trailer. Why would they? No, this is gonna be released in December. Y'all gotta have another trailer in, like maybe in June or something, bro. May, maybe. I mean, come on, let's not be crazy. Let's say April. Let's say April or March, around that time. Beginning of March, of course. Let's not wait too long. The hype has to keep being there, bro. And you have to deliver a good trailer too. A good one. Come on, man. You got the budget.